So what's going on? So tonight is going to be about John and Loraine Bobbitt. There really is no way to really introduce this because if you were of a certain age around that time, there a lot of stuff that went on back in 93, 94, 95. But this was one of the top five, six things that it was the cut heard around the world because Loraine Bobbitt got mad with her husband and cut off his manhood for a minute. And it was all kinds of jokes and stories and so on and so forth. Well, tonight, 2020, is going to have an exclusive interview with both John and Loraine Bobbitt to discuss the infamy and everything that went down. And I say, look, what does any man do that deserves that to happen to him? Because that was just insane, crazy, and scary. And it was very much like, whoa, that's that like the last resort? I mean, that was pretty heinous. I had never had heard of anything like that before. Very rarely seldom since, but it was, let's just say, a very painful situation. And so they're both going to talk exclusively about the situation that definitely set off a wave back in 93. Because back in the day, people were like making all kinds of jokes and all kinds of stories. And it seemed back then that somebody was trying to do another. I was back in the days of hard copy and inside edition. And that was back before, that's when you had tabloid TV running wild, but they didn't really have an answer for this one. This one took the cake. This one was on its own. Um, it's its own lane. So it'll be very interesting to see how what they feel. We talking 25 plus years later, and how it's changed lives, impact. I think I have heard of one other situation like that since. There still is no need for that to ever occur, but um, this was pretty much like this one of them. You can't even believe that it just happened, that it was actually real. And so, um, it's gonna be a lot of. They starting off the show early tonight, so well, we should go two. I would imagine it would go 2 full hours. I mean, it's just still hard to fathom after all this time what that happened with their situation. So anyway, that's my take on John and Loraine Bobbitt, the cut heard round the world. Feel free to leave those comments. Hit the subscribe button. Have a good day. Peace.